you also had sort of an opposite experience in what I know, like we call like in my family and just people I know, like the devil's on your back when you get that sleep paralysis, and it's
Is
like
that what they
the
call it? Ah,
yeah, that's what we call it. Like we call it like the devil's on your back and you can't move, and then it's like this thing trying to get you.
that
You
is a real
experience
thing.
that. Yeah, I've experienced that too.
I'm
I
so
have
sorry.
experienced. I haven't. Thank God, I haven't experienced that in a long time. But I have experienced it, and it is super like creepy and scary
It's so intense. I'm
when it
sorry.
happens. Can you explain what that is and just
I'll tell
why
you.
it happens?
Yeah, and I would tell you definitely just my perspective on it. A lot of people do wanna know about this part because a lot of us have had that, and I love that
Yeah.
saying "devil's on your back" because that's how it felt. So after my trauma when I was 13, I take any perspective, I think it's interesting. I think it could have just been traumatic memories. I think it could have actually been demonic spirits, like, whatever it was, I was terrified of it. So I would be, like, pa in sleep paralysis, and I'd be awakened, and I wouldn't be able to move, and, like, these shadowy things would circle me, and I would be
Mm-hmm.
terrified of them. Sometimes I would hear, like, "Ee," like, screeching noises. That was really, really scary, and the fear would just grow stronger and stronger, and, when the fear is stronger, they get
It
stronger.
goes. Yeah.
So I just lived with these nightmares from when I was 13, like, till I was 26 when my spiritual experience started. But it was like they would always be around. Like, I would have they would come and go and get stronger and weaker, like, sometimes under more stress, the nightmares would be worse. But at the same time, like, I was still, like, in the real world, I was, like, hurting people. Like, I was not being that happy. I was, like, really sad, but I'd just been very traumatized. So I wouldn't say like, "Oh, that person's possessed." It was more like, "Wow, this person has been really wounded. Like, how can we bring them
Mm.
back into love and to light?" Because that's all I was just really wounded, and Source, God, the creator, like, helped me heal. So anyway, I finally got them to go away because the last nightmare I had, I was awakened in the middle of the night. This shadowy thing was circling me, and in this one, it was trying to poke my heart and enter my heart. And I just, like, looked at it and I was, like, sitting up outside my body at this point, and I just, like, "Oh, I'm not afraid of you." And I looked right at it and I was like, "You can't hurt me. God lives in me and works through me." And I just said that, "You can't hurt me. God lives in me and works through me." And I felt so much faith and so much peace knowing that God was with me that, the nightmare went away, and they literally never, ever, 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 ever came back.